Bonjour, Montreal. I don't know what I'm talking about. Lovely, man. Lovely to be in Montreal. I love your city. I've been on tour a lot lately. Comedians, we tour a lot. I just recently did a tour for I just had a book come out, Kasher and the Ride, buy it. Anyway, I started my tour in St. Louis, Missouri, which if you guys are from Canada, if you don't know where St. Louis is, it's in the unimportant part of my country. It was incredible. Every face at every show that I did was a white face. I couldn't believe it. It's St. Louis. But in my hotel that weekend was a Jimmy Buffett fan convention. Have you ever heard of anything that Caucasian in your life? A convention of Jimmy Buffett fans? Same town, same weekend, there was an NRA convention happening. The Venn diagrams of whiteness on those two conventions are so profoundly overlapped, I felt like if they had both rushed at each other like a Viking horde coming into battle, the moment of collision, they would have just exploded and Mitt Romney would have been standing atop the St. Louis Arch, coming down upon his constituency. I ended my tour at Bonnaroo, a music festival, and it was so much fun. I had the greatest time, and after I performed, we got a treat. We got to go, Friday night, the headliner was the band Radiohead, and we got to go way up front and watch Radiohead from very, very close. I mean, very lucky. I mean, like as lucky as you are to see me, basically. We were so far up, it was great, but everybody surrounding us had paid like $1,000 to get in that close to the band. So it was already kind of a horrible, rich demographic of people. I hate the rich, no big deal. So, but inexplicably behind me, there was a group of like fraternity guys. I didn't know how they got in there, but they were all huddled together. I guess they were literally huddled, and there was like a leader, like a Papa Smurf frat guy, whatever. And he was like super alpha male guy. You know the guy, he had like a hooded sweatshirt, no t-shirt underneath, full chest hair poofing out, khaki cargo shorts, because all frat boys are required by law to wear those. The kind of guy that like gets with a lot of bitches, you know what I'm saying? I get with a lot of bitches, dog. Really? Do you really? Not really, but I heard about it in a rap song. Can we stop calling women bitches? Can we do that? Is that possible? It's not only misogynistic and disrespectful, it's also very uninformative. I don't know what those people are talking about. They're like, dog, you gotta come to this party. There's gonna be tons of bitches there. I'm like, oh no. I hate bitches. What a terrible party. Anyway, at one point, I turn around during the concert. Radiohead is jamming out. I turn around. I see the guy with I see Papa Smurf frat. Hey, he's taken a knee. He's on one knee. And I look closer. He's pulled his penis out of the shorts and is urinating while watching the band, nodding his head, just taking a piss. No big deal. Yeah, what a great band. I was like, oh my God, this guy is either the biggest piece of garbage at this entire music festival or the biggest Radiohead fan of all time. He can't even look away for one urination worth of time. Like, I can't stop. So I turn to look again to see what kind of guy he really was. And as I turn, I make eye contact with him. He goes, quit looking at my dick, queer. I'm like, oh, I figured it out. I know think about what a horrible guy that is. Quit looking at my dick. Like, that's my big romantic plan. That's what I do. I pay $1,000 to get to the front of a Radiohead concert, just hoping against hope that the unthinkable will happen and some awful bro will descend his date rape tube from his cargos so that I can stare at him as he creates a growing puddle of Mike's double fermented hard lemonade for me to get aroused to. So anyway, then Radiohead started playing the song Karma Police, and I kicked the guy into a puddle of his own piss. No, I didn't. You guys have been beautiful. Thank you so much, Montreal.
I was bullied when I was a little kid. I was bullied when I was in school for being Asian American. The biggest problem with that is that I am not Asian American.
Why would you get a facelift? Can't you look at other facelifts and realize they haven't worked all the bugs out yet?